Hello and welcome. I am Scores. You are here. I'm blowing out your speakers again. I'm sorry, still trying to get that whole intro not doing that, but in the meantime, this is Occupy Mars. We're here. Totally forgot what we were doing. I feel like we were starting up a new location, or did we not start the new location yet? Am I just misremembering things? I'm misremembering things because we don't even have a small crusher, let alone a big one. And we definitely do not have the piece de resistance, the heavy rover. We would require much work to get to that. Alrighty. So I've got us marked a location, most likely to grab stuff. Is it cold out? What time? 8:41. I can live with that. So yeah, been a little while. Maybe a little bit discombobulated I am. That's okay. Okay, maybe a lot discombobulated? Where'd I... Oh, that's right. I had to rush back because I had the darkness. The darkness is not fun. Okay. Where'd I park? Is that it? No? That's just a speck on my monitor. Does anybody know where I parked? I feel like I have no idea where I parked. And by feel like, I mean I know I have no idea where I parked. Unless that's it right there. That's not likely. Nope. That's not it. Where'd I park? I know I had to ditch the ATV because of the whole flipping around thing, but where did I ditch it at? Is this going to become a problem? I feel like this is going to become a very quick problem. Okay. So I don't know where I parked it. I have that, and I still require small built-in accumulators. I have you, and I still need the blueprint for it. Okay. Question. How am I going to go raiding for anything if I don't know where I parked my... Oh my. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is a bit of an oversight on my part. It should be showing up on the map though, which is what's driving me a little bananas right now. Oh, definitely not down there. That's too far out. It's still too far out. If it was parked anywhere near here, I would have gone to that guy instead. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, found it. It is so ingloriously scaled improperly on the map. I can't even see it. But we found it. Now let's go fix it up. And by fix it up, I mean grab it and probably take it back out and grab stuff, hopefully. Oh, this is going to take a while. Anywho, I got a question for you all. How has your week been? I don't ask you guys enough questions, do I? I hope it's been pretty good, actually. I mean, mine's gone pretty good as well, so... Yeah, that's good. That would be a good thing. If it's not going so well, well, that's less of a good thing. It's actually not a good thing. Well, no, I guess you could say it's less of a good thing, because at least you survived your week, right? If you're watching this, I can guarantee you have survived your week. Now, if you survived longer, survived outside that week, I honestly don't know. What I do know is, boom! They're at 46% battery. There is no way this thing is going to make it all the way out there and back, especially in the day that we have. Alright, so, I'm going to take this back here, and yeah, I'll admit, I like being an optimist in life. It's fun. Also means that I don't take everything that happens badly too seriously. Of course, I try and enjoy all the little things, because if you don't enjoy the little things, then the big things just seem that much larger. Whatever. As long as I don't have to worry about it, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we're not parking between. We need to go around this way. Come on, you little nut job. This thing is so heavy and so slow. It's ridiculous. This old ATV needs a retirement home. I have one for it. Unfortunately, I can't actually retire it yet because it's the only transport I have that'll take me out far enough to get new transport. Alright, throw that down. We should be giving 100% power, which is 24, to that. Alright, that's good. Electricity. Air compressor's getting moused over on this screen. Fixed. Back to electricity. What do we want to do? The small built-in accumulator would be ideal, because then I can go to medium solar panels, take out most of the solars for this place, and put in the big ones. Or medium ones, technically, because the big ones are probably further down here and yet to be unlocked by the devs. Okay, so I definitely need a mechanical point if I'm going to get that ATV, which means we need to go use mechanical stuff. Like, for example, our drill. Alright, we're going to go drill. Ooh, hey, rocks. Drillable rocks. Did I not drill those originally? Have those been there this whole time and I'm just stupid, or what? You know what? No, don't answer that. I figure I am made of stupid, so clearly I have not been doing anything. We do not have any ore detection either. Yeesh. Full disclosure, I have been playing on a sandbox a little bit, so I might be a little confused, but not very. I don't know. I just enjoy this game. I enjoy playing it without paying attention. I enjoy playing it while paying attention, and I enjoy stumbling over my words as I try and think of what I'm actually saying. That is not easy. Not easy, I tell you, not easy at all, as the physics just smash a rock into my face and it doesn't seem to matter. At least it's not touted to be a physics sandbox. It's more of just a survival sandbox. But on the other hand, it is survival, which is fun for me. Yeah. Unknown ores, all of you, ready to load, all of you. I do not have a Cybertruck or pretty much anything else. That's iron. This is an iron rock. How do I know it's iron? Because it's red. Yeah, no, I knew it was iron already. Well, no. Rephrase. I didn't know it was iron when I started mining it, but I figured it wouldn't be particularly useful like silicon or aluminum. I mean, iron is useful in its own right, but it's so freaking common in this game that it's just... its actual value is pretty low. But thankfully, we're not going after its actual value. We're going after its value being able to be used as fodder for my mechanical training. Mechanical experience. Mechanics! Ha ha ha! The mechanics tree is mine to conquer. Just as Mars is mine to conquer. We're almost there. Unfortunately, we still need that extra point. We still need that small built-in accumulator to actually get that one. Fudgety fudge fudge. I wonder... I'm trying to figure out how to formulate this wondering into actual words here. So, one thing I'm curious about is if the devs are actually going to put in a third type of technology research rather than just running around grabbing all the blueprints, because eventually that just gets, you know, tedious and kind of pointless. So, it'd be really cool if they had like a research facility that got built that takes a look, that unlocks the higher tier stuff. I will have you, however, point out that it would kind of detract from the whole exploration of Mars that they're going for. But on the other hand, once you get all the blueprints, you really don't have any reason to go anyplace, except for maybe circuit boards. But even if you build a research facility, you'd still need to go out for circuit boards. So why not have the research facility burn out circuit boards? Although, to be fair, we are able to repair circuit boards with the game as it is, so maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I only had to repair one circuit board in this game, and that is for the for the busted up ATV over there. I haven't seen anything that allows me to damage or destroy circuit boards just yet, so We'll see what happens. Anywho, unknown ore. All mine. Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Okay, what is that? Is that Engines of Resistance? I think that might be Engines of Resistance. That thing still pops into my head since middle school. That is a lot of years for me. I am old. I am ancient. But seriously, that song still pops into my head from time to time, and I just roll with it at this point. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's an earworm, so go for it. Just enjoy it. Anywho, after that sage life advice, which is neither sage nor advice. Well, I guess technically it is advice for life, so maybe not sage, but life advice. Let's go with that. We're just gonna keep going until we get enough mechanics points to actually upgrade this, or upgrade everything, basically. It would be nice. Night vision would be amazing to have, actually. So I do technically have the point, or I have the blueprint for it. I noticed in the tech tree when we were looking at the ATV research. So if I can get another 2 points, I can get the ATV, the second level of the detector, which I have no idea why the difference between the first and second layer is. I think the second one pinpoints the best location in a well, or in a water spot to put a well. I think. I don't know. That seems to be how the description works. But more importantly, the night vision. The night vision is more important. So I'd be able to get the ATV, the detector, and the night vision. And I wouldn't have to run across the flippin' desert of Mars at night with my helmet broken. Wait, did I have my helmet broken? I don't remember. All I know is that it was a race against time to get back into the facility. It was cold, it was dark, and I couldn't see squat. Driving was an absolute nightmare. So we will absolutely be trying to work on mechanics points to do that. Speaking of which, where are we at? We're a little over halfway to the next point. I'm wondering if it might be wise just to get that night vision anyway, because we will be driving out into the distance and then coming back again. And it's most likely going to take us into nighttime again, and we're going to have that same scenario playing out again. Because I am semi-stupid. I am made of stupid, so I am not semi-stupid. I am very stupid. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. At the moment, we are just mechanicking it up. I'd love to just drive around and have mechanic points give me that for, you know, driving, but whatever. Or get experience for mechanics just by driving around. So, aluminum, yes. Aluminum, yes. Okay, it looks like these aluminums have all congregated up here, probably because they were in the smaller rock. But we'll see what it says. Oh, by the way, physics again. Tiny rock inside a big rock. Just wanted to point that out after taking it apart. And it looks like iron and... Ooh, aluminum and silicon. I love silicon. Silicon lets me build things like power cables, solar panels, and just like every other resource, finally, eventually, a good old-fashioned heavy rover. Which is exactly what I want to get in the end. Or maybe not in the end, but I definitely want to get a heavy rover. And then just traipse across Mars and see what we can find. Ooh, that'd be a really good objective once we get the heavy rover. We can just pop around and see if we can find all 5 of the historical landmarks on this planet. That'd be pretty cool. I think that's what we're going to do, if I can remember. But we got to get the heavy rover first. Which means we need more technology points. Which means we need more mechanics points. Which means we need to keep harvesting. Harvest everything! Anywho. Oh yeah. I'm wondering if we should figure out what the next reference question will be. Or better way to put it. I wonder what the next reference can be that we can toss in the comments. I don't know. I suppose we'll just have to either naturally find one, or I might just throw one out at the end of the day. Or end of the video. I mean, technically it's the end of the day at the end of the video, because I only try to record one of these a day. That way I'm not completely overwhelmed with it. On the other hand, it would be interesting just to queue a bunch up and just throw them on YouTube, see what happens. Yeah, well. I try to have some kind of integrity. I just want low effort integrity. I try not to take myself too seriously. And clearly I'm succeeding by not taking myself seriously, but on the other hand, I am clearly succeeding by not taking myself seriously. Oh yeah, speaking of seriously, we gotta harvest those potatoes, don't we? How much food do we even have? We have no need to harvest the potatoes. I mean, we do for the technology points, but they ain't gonna help me right now. Ooh, water. Does this thing have any kind of storage of water right now? It is storing 350 liters. That's a lot. Which means we can actually just take our H2O, swap it, fill it. Boom. Done. Water bottle. Alrighty. So what is next? Oh, by the way, I learned something stupid while playing with the sandbox, and I should have known this before. You can mouse over, and in the bottom left, the ATV will tell you its battery level. You don't have to get on it and to stare at the screen. Though I would have liked it where it just popped up on the screen when you got close. But I guess that's a little too much. Let's go ahead and charge our suit. Couple percentage. Wait, don't we have a battery charger in this thing? I don't know what we have and don't have in this thing. This silly workshop, man. This silly workshop.
External oxygen detected.
Yes, we do have a battery charger. Ooh, we also have spare batteries. Cool. Ah! Did I pick up the wrong one? Nope. I did not pick up the wrong one. We just have two that are not fully charged. Seriously? How long does it take these things to actually charge in there? It's faster just to stand here and hold the button. Whatever.
Water refilled.
Oh yeah, I've refilled my water outside, so that was completely pointless too. Can I do something not pointless? There, got some food down. That's less pointless than everything else I've been doing so far. It's okay, it's okay. So I'm gonna go over to the printer container and I'm gonna put the first aids over there for now. Okay, so mediums, smalls, we have plenty of supplies. We just need, well, research, basically. And it is way too early on a Monday. It's way too early to do anything. I think we're just going to sleep through the rest of this day and get to the morning, if we can. You have a lot of water. My dear, you have a lot of water if you're able to sleep till 6 a.m. the next day. Also, that dedication is absolutely amazing. I love it.
Point for technological advancement.
I'm assuming that's my electricity point, which I can put into large replaceable accumulators for our oh dear. O2. Oh shoot. Wait, don't I have like exterior O2 in this place? Yes, I do. So what am I concerned about? Swap that out. Go ahead and... Oops, that was a CO2. My bad. O2. And that takes care of that. The dioxide bottle is now filled.
Water.
Num 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 num. Water, 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 water. And I think the time frame should be a little slower, to be frank. Oh well.
Equalizing pressure. Low temperature warning. External oxygen.
Low temp warning. We're gonna stay in here until we're out of that low temp warning, or all right. I think I'm gonna risk it because I need that extra hour. So we're gonna go with the suit energy saver.
Electricity. Technology access level increased.
Yes, it is.
Equalizing pressure.
And I just realized we could have
External
spent
oxygen
some
depletion.
time at least repairing our drill, but whatever. I don't need to find shelter. I'm not losing enough health for it to matter. Am I? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna risk it. I mean, what's the worst we can do? Wind up, wake up back on the bed? Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's about the worst I'm gonna experience. Alright, let's go get some more. By the way, warning to all of you who get queasy in motion. There is motion queasiness coming up. Yeah, this is totally fast. Ugh. I need to get a better ATV. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. No, what I want is the large rover. Once you get that, you can literally build oxygen and power stations all over the place, and then you just drive from each spot to spot. Voila, you have yourself waypoints. Then you have a central base and plenty of storage on your good old-fashioned rover in case you want to take it apart another base. Or, even better, you can just stuff it full of circuits. Just go base to base, wreckage to wreckage, and just pick up all the circuits. Throw it in the box. Throw it in the boxes that are then in your rovers, and voila, you will never run out of circuit boards. Wahahaha! The only problem is you have to get to that point, and I'm not at that point. I just peaked my mic again. I apologize. Yeah, no, I don't think I have a particular way to avoid that, so I think you're just gonna have to expect that of me now. And I apologize to all headphone users, but I will be unapologetically me. I intend to be... Well, I intend to be Scores, for I am Scores. Yes. Alrighty, so we've already used 10% battery and we're only halfway there. My computer fans have just jumped up, which means we are definitely loading something. I got a good processor, so when the fans run, it's definitely something. Anywho, moving on, forward, please, faster, yes. Holding shift does not make us go faster. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, they put in cruise control. I'm on the public test, so we can use cruise control. Wait. G is cruise control. They said they remapped it to C. I'm so confused. I mean, G would make sense because that's the auto run button, but C? It is not C. Yeah, it is definitely G. So if I hit S to slow it down, and then I hit G, we're going back up. C doesn't seem to matter. That's fine. Means I can lay back and just let it run. As long as I don't hit anything. Or, you know, try and dump my face off at a rock. Which, we sort of did. In the middle of the night. In the middle of nowhere. That was fun. Alrighty, so. I'm going to say this trip has taken us, what? Hour 30? Maybe? So I say we give a 3-hour buffer. Nighttime should set about 8-ish, which means 5-ish we should start heading back. And yeah, this is important. This is important thing. These are important things to think about. Because, frankly, if you don't, you wind up in the dark, in the middle of the nowhere, with no oxygen, no heat, as you're slowly dying of asphyxiation and cold temperatures. Hold on, did I already raid this one? I feel like I already raided this one. Okay. First things first, that workshop is going to be green, because yes, thank you. And I really don't want to waste the time here, so we're actually going to go to yellow over here. And we're going to start working around up there. If I lose a tablet, that's fine. We're probably going to find more out here anyway. Forward! Unto Dawn! Which is a lovely ship, by the way. Anywho. There's your reference. May not be as old as this cave is not a natural formation, but yeah. Go ahead and throw the reference down in the comments below. Or you can take a peek at the comments below and find out what the reference is. Though, to be honest, the franchise is large enough, or was large enough, that everybody should know what the reference is. But on the other hand, I just don't know. We'll see what happens. Anywho, we are 280 meters from our next victim? Yes, we shall call it a victim. We shall call the ruins our victims. For we must purge them of their resources, purge them of their knowledge and technologies. We must purge them. Purge them. This one's been pretty purged. Wow. I know I've seen a few of these before, but for some reason this one's just hitting differently. Maybe because I'm making the purge joke. Purge joke. Purge. Anywho. After that level of stupidity, let's see if there's anything in these cabinets.
Power, 75%.
I kind of dislike the whole cabinet thing, having stuff spawn in these cabinets, because this is why. You're just standing here opening all 6 cabinets, hoping there's something in there. Of course, I could try just scrapping them, which takes less time, or which takes more time, but gives me better results. Whee! There we go. By the way, if you pay attention as you're scrapping, the timing is actually one bar part per minute, in-game minute. So it definitely goes off of a tick system, which is really interesting. Tick systems are very efficient when they're done right, but on the other hand, they lack the smoothness of... Well, I guess technically everything works off a tick system, but I guess I should rephrase all that. So, yeah. Ooh. Collision. Sorry. I've been playing Skyrim 2 recently. A lot of the cool collisions are mod-based, so seeing actual cloth collisions is absolutely fascinating right now. That might be why I'm finding this more wrecked than usual, is I just haven't been playing the space explorations. I mean, yeah, technically that's true. I guess I could say that. I haven't really been playing space exploration, space building games for quite a while. So, yes, small built-in accumulator. Gimme.
Electricity.
Mine.
Technology access level increased.
Better ATV.
Mechanics.
Mine.
Technology access level increased.
Alrighty, that means we go over here. We can build a Mars truck now. Well, we can't yet. We have to get the research for it, but we can definitely look into getting a Mars truck. But more importantly, medium solar panels. ATVs. Yes and yes. Thank you. Now I gotta figure out where I parked. On top of that, we gotta pop over to this one next. By the way, I'm not sure if I explained this yet, but the reason I always put a different shaped marker on these things is so that I know I've technically been there already. So I'm not looking through ruins like 2 or 3 times. Alrighty. And then there's something around here. It's very large around here. But there's definitely some feature or another that we should go and take a look at. I think that'll be fun. We can just run around like chickens with our heads cut off until not until 5 o'clock in game, and then we just, you know, run away because darkness is scary. The cold is scarier than darkness, and that's saying something. Anywho. But yeah, depending on how often or how infrequent your ticks are, it can seem like a very unsmooth experience. So it's... I'm not a big fan with how they've set it up with the tools. because I would love to see it be more fluid, but that's also personal preference. Also, I should be grabbing all those med packs. We've already learned from last time that these things are literally lifesavers. So we're going to grab a few of these kits. Actually, we're going to grab all the kits we come across. As long as I've got inventory space. Anywho. Doo-doo-doo. Door over here. Door over here. Okay. MRE, meal ready to eat. I can click the canisters. Bounce them around. Ooh. Arctic capsule? I'm confused. Does it run the other way if I click it the other direction? No? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Am I supposed to be doing anything with this? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Weird. Okay. Congratulations! You just sat here for probably a good 45 seconds to a minute just watching me click a crane and wonder what the heck was going on. Peak content, as it's said. Mic peaking. Peaking content. Peaking the mic content. Yes? No. Okay. I need a more adaptable audio system here. I am way too all over the place. Up and down. Ooh, big circuit board. Yes. With the big circuit board, we can build an HQ when we finally get the resource, or when we get the research. Not the resources. We have the resources. We don't have the research. Solar cells. I'm glad I look at the top of these things sometimes. MRE. Solar cell. Ooh, another battery. Yeah, just what I need. Another battery to charge. Oh, well. Can't jump from here, though. Okay, fair enough. I have to check out that other room again real fast. Make sure I didn't miss the tablet. Sometimes they have them in these hallways. I still think that's a little silly, but that's me. Anywho. Alrighty. I'm going to check that other room again and make sure I didn't miss the tablet like an idiot. Because as you know, I am made of stupid. Doesn't look like it. Top of the shelf. Nope, nothing over there. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Normally these places have tablets, but on occasion I find ones where I just cannot find the tablet. And I think this is one of those. Might be over here by the solar panels, though. Let's check that out. Foods. Processed, yes. But still foods. Which means living is available. Living is possible. Surviving. We will survive. We will survive. For as long as we know how to love, we know we'll stay alive. I'm happy. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I think that's enough trying to find stuff here. And we're going to head back. And once we get back, I think we'll make ourselves an ATV. Maybe. Depends. If we have the supplies for it, we'll make one. If not, then we'll have to make one next time. But other than that, I think we came out ahead. We got the small accumulator. We've got the research for our ATV. We've got research for night vision when we finally need it, which, I mean, we needed it last time, so we can research it when we finally get the points. Yeah, let's see here. Another step towards our large rover. Oh, we were supposed to find the thing in this area, weren't we? Where am I? I am that tiny little dot right there. That is a huge search area. Fudge. I do this to myself every time. I set myself up certain rules and regulations, and then I go, well, we're still within those rules and regulations. Let's go break them a little bit. This is going to be a half-hour trip. We're going to have to hit that... we're going to have to hit that tablet. No, no, no. I want a better ATV to do that. We're going to go back to base. We're going to build an ATV. I'm going to leave that marked because that's what we're going to head to next. See, this is why I set up the rules and regulations for myself. So that I don't do something stupid like I did last time, where I go out in the middle of the darkness, or technically out at the day, completely ignore my timing, come back in middle of darkness, slowly freezing to death. Let's not do that again, huh? We're getting back to base. This is nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you, nonsense! But, on the other hand, that's what you came here for, is mostly nonsensical rambling, because that's mostly what this channel's doing. Nonsensical rambling and a lot of these low-effort methods. Ooh, 25% off in Amazon. Okay, that's a completely irrelevant statement. But, on the other hand, sounds like fun. Only problem is, they're not discounting the stuff I want to buy. Oh well, that's life. That's okay. We've still got a few more days till good old-fashioned Black Friday, Cyber Monday, hopefully Cyber Monday. By Cyber Monday, I'll have bought all the components for my new server, and then that server will be able to, well, basically export the video. This video. So I don't have to do it all on my home unit, or my main tower, which takes longer because I want to use my tower for gaming, which is kind of the point of the thing. So splitting the job between the server and the tower is great. And my existing servers, unfortunately, while it does have a graphics card, it has a 1080, which means it is under spec for the video exports program I use. So it literally says I do not meet the requirements for the program and never loads. So I need a new server with a new graphics card. Yeah, that's going to be kind of expensive, but I'm going to be fair here. I'm going to get the lowest level I'm comfortable with getting at the cheapest price, but I want to buy it new because while I do believe that used has its place, I'm not a big fan of buying used components or basically used anything. Refurbished? Used? I mean, yeah, I understand it's probably gone through tests and all that, but I've also heard horror stories of it not going through tests, and I just know my luck. Okay? I know my luck. My gambling luck does not exist. I do not win gambling. I do not win raffles. I do not win shuffles. I have to rig the game if I'm going to win anything like that. So, I don't play. Which is why I also don't try to play the Silicon Lottery or the refurbished lottery for that matter. I just don't. I don't win. I don't expect to win. I don't play because trying to rig it to my advantage is, well, not only illegal and unethical in a lot of the cases I've just stated, it just ruins the whole fun of it, frankly. Ah, well. On the other hand, my gambling luck, non-existent, is balanced by my life luck, which is very existent. Which is why I can say with confidence, I am still here. Because I can guarantee you, there are some moments in my life where I would not be here if I did not have insane amounts of luck. Alrighty, so we are going to pop over here, and we're going to stop here. Alrighty. We're going to plug you in. I said we're going to plug you in, not jump on. Ugh. Drag the cable. Open the socket. Plug it in. That'll recharge and also give me mechanics experience, which is really cool. I like that they do that. Anywho. Bravo. Garage. I need 7 electronics. I have more than sufficient supplies to do that.
External oxygen detected.
External oxygen detected, which means we can technically take off our helmet, but we're not going to because I am not emotionally stupid. Yes, I am. That's the whole running joke of I am made of stupid. Because I am made of stupid. but I'm not that stupid. Okay. Now, is this going to be a stupid move for me? Nope. Base is still powered. I'm actually going to take one of these. And I'm going to re-swap. I'm going to throw the one I don't need there to recharge. We've got plenty of potatoes. We can do plenty of research over there. Now, this guy needs to be repaired. There's an assemble button. What am I assembling? Ooh. What have we got planned for that? How many electronics did I need? Anybody remember? It was 7. Alrighty. Electronics, electronics, electronics. Electronics, 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 electronics. I said it 7 times. Ha! Alrighty, so printed containers, 7 electronics, grab those, toss the first aid kits over there. Are you repaired? Yes.
Item.
Appears to be slightly damaged, the workbench. Is that a thing? Can this thing actually be... Damn. Oh, there's a take button. Cool. Okay. Deal with the details later. That opened, which means I probably have the helmet on and not going to die of asphyxiation the moment it opens. Alrighty. Let's build ourselves a new ATV quad. Go, 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 go. That's so cool. Right-hand side, it actually shows us what we have and what we need. Oh, that's so cool. It doesn't count the stuff in the boxes, though. So, slight oversight from the developers. That's okay. They can oversight all they want. Still a fun game. Now, what does assemble do? Big circuit board. Small circuit board. I actually want to rearrange that. I can't rearrange it as long as I'm in that screen. Abre. Toss that there. Oh, cool. So you can double click to open a box. I was curious about that. So I've got 2 big circuits, which means we can absolutely build our heavy rover once we get to that point. But until then, I'm going to make sure we don't have any more points to spend in any of these places. We really don't. Fudge. That's okay. And I am also going to say, well, that was fun. We got stuff. Anywho, I hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, good morning. You get the idea.